Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of the Gringo Show. Glad to have you back with us. You think you've seen it all, and then last Sunday, Mexico City looked like a winter wonderland in June. It's definitely not the first time it's happened, and it won't be the last, but holy moly. I'm sure within minutes, people started selling Santa Claus costumes and sleighs on the streets. Anyway, a lot of news happening this week, so let's get right to it. The Summit of the Americas was held last week in Los Angeles, and well, the results were a bit rocky. In a summit that was organized by Bill Clinton in 1994 in hopes to unify the continent and create a free trade zone, headlines from U.S. news outlets this time were that the U.S.'s role has been greatly diminished in Latin America. Only 20 leaders attended, 3 countries were not invited, and because of this, a number of other countries' leaders boycotted it, including Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador. At the conference, Biden made a call for unity, especially with all the geopolitical challenges that are facing us, and also called for an afternoon nap at 6 p.m. But maybe when you have things like this, or this, or this, on TVs all over Latin America, it's increasingly difficult to convince others that the U.S. is the shining light of democracy or an example for other systems of government. Chancellor Marcelo Abroad took center stage in the place of AMLO, proposing to scrap the current Organization of American States for a new, more inclusive organization, and called for an end of the U.S. embargo of Cuba. There was some progress on the flow of migration, on health issues, specifically recruitment and training of doctors, and economics. But really, these conferences are opportunities to meet people, take photos, and release communiques, but nothing really gets done, except that people probably complain that Marcelo Abroad made everyone look short in the photos. Very tall. But good news, you no longer have to have someone stick cotton swabs up your nose before traveling to the US. So you can go right to Target and buy that $12 apple core you always wanted. The Biden administration announced that as of this past Sunday, you do not need a negative COVID test to enter the country. But nurses at COVID labs all over Mexico are now going to feel lonely. Go visit one of them one day, give them a hug. A judge last week extended a ban on Mexican bullfighting indefinitely, which seems like the season will be canceled in the world's largest venue. That would essentially end a tradition that goes back to Hernán Cortés, citing the mistreatment of animals that result in their death. The bulls heard of this news, they were super angry, and they yelled, "Bullshit!" And they ran to the streets trying to kill humans, especially those wearing red. Animal activists, don't celebrate yet with your vegan cakes and vegetable platters. The company who owns the plaza in the Nápoles neighborhood plans to appeal. Last Sunday, hundreds of cyclists rode through the streets of Mexico City and Guadalajara in their birthday suits. No, not the ugly shirt you got from your tia last birthday that now you have to wear or you make her cry. Sorry, tia. But actually in the nude. It was part of the World Naked Bike Ride, an international initiative to gain awareness of the world's oil addiction, protest against the use of the car, and pollution. One guy's intention was just to cut through all the steps in order to get more chicks. The riders used the slogan, "Now you see me," but that's assuming those people are growers and not showers. If you don't know what that means, I dare you to look it up on the internet. In unrelated news, pharmacies saw a large increase in the purchase of rash cream. Good news for Mexico on the wine front. Mexican wines won an astounding 23 gold medals at the Concours Mondial de Bruxelles in Belgium, or Concours Mondial de Bruxelles. I speak French. Including 1 great gold. The wines competed with more than 7,300 wines from 40 different countries. And all you from Ensenada watching the show, it wasn't just you who won. But did you know there's also winning wines from Guanajuato, Querétaro, Chihuahua, San Luis Potosí, Zacatecas, and Coahuila? Have you tried the Pinot Noir de Ciudad Juárez? No? The slogan is, drink it before it disappears. But the big winner was actually still from Coahuila, from Parvada Reserva from Parras, winning the big gold. So congratulations to all the Mexican wines. Yeah, we're not just tequila. Mexico City's Gay Pride celebration is inching closer and going to be a big one after the past 2 events were canceled due to COVID. The events, including a parade down Reforma, will occur on June 25th, with so many big parties happening all over the city in the evening. The coolest event, however, will be on Friday, June 24th, where the Mexico City government will marry 250 couples in a collective wedding. And if you attend, you have to buy each couple a gift from the bridal registry at Coppel. Vacuum cleaner. The ceremony starts at 4 p.m. Well, maybe 4:15 or 4:25, because I'm sure everybody's going to be late to the wedding, right? Hope everyone participating will have a great pride. That does it for this edition of The Gringo Show. Thanks for staying with us. If you enjoyed the show, please make sure you like us on Facebook or YouTube. We read the papers, watch the news, and scroll through social media to share with you what's happening right here in Mexico so you don't have to. Have a great week.